GPs, health visitors and midwives in South Yorkshire are now having conversations with new parents about the dangers of shaking their baby. It's in response to concerns that social isolation and increased family pressures during the pandemic could result in more parents losing control and shaking their babies with devastating consequences. You may find some of the details in Mark Ansell's report distressing.
At 16 weeks old, Charlie was violently shaken by his father at their home in Huddersfield. Charlie was left brain damaged, blind and with restricted movement.
Charlie's injuries were described as the same as being in a high-speed car accident for a baby. I gave birth to a perfectly healthy baby, and then all of a sudden, just as he was starting to develop at 15 weeks old, that were just all taken away from us.
Charlie's father was jailed for 4 years after causing grievous bodily harm. The reason shaking a baby is so dangerous is their neck muscles are weak and unable to support their disproportionately large head. The brain bounces back and forth inside the skull, tearing blood vessels and causing brain damage.
It is a hard process to sit and listen to babies crying. And
Health visitors, midwives and GPs are now bringing up the conversation of the dangers of shaking babies with new parents in South Yorkshire. It's called the ICON programme and has helped Rebecca and Phil know what to do when they're sleep deprived and the baby doesn't stop crying.
You feel very frustrated, and it's really good at that point, just to put the baby down and step away, and those are probably the closest points I would have ever come, like as you say, to shaking the baby. And I think, just making sure that everybody knows that that is a really dangerous thing to do is crucial.
Talking about shaken baby syndrome is more important than ever as the pandemic has made being new parents increasingly isolating.
It's almost like a pressure cooker effect in that household. You've not got the support mechanisms around you that you would normally have with a new baby. You're sleep deprived and you want that crying to stop. And sadly, some people will shake that baby, not with any intention to harm. It's 100% preventable. That's what we want to stop.
Joanne is an ambassador for the ICON programme and is telling Charlie's story to warn new parents of the dangers of losing control while looking after a baby. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North.